Could you tell me about a living organism that produces its own food? Yes. Plants are one of those living organisms who produce their own food. But do you know how? In this video, we are going to answer this question and study about autotrophic mode of nutrition, photosynthesis, and structure of leaves. So first of all, what is nutrition? It is the process of taking in food and converting it into energy and other vital nutrients required for life. Plants also need nutrition to grow. The process by which plants get their nutrition is called autotrophic nutrition. So, autotrophic nutrition is a process where an organism prepares its own food from a simple inorganic material like water, mineral salts, and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight. Interestingly, autotrophic literally means the same. It is made using two words, auto which means self, trophic which means nutrition. The process by which autotrophs use carbon dioxide and water to produce glucose and oxygen in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Hence, the raw materials used during the process of photosynthesis includes carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, and the products are glucose, oxygen. Before going deep into understanding photosynthesis, let's first study the structure of a leaf. The line in the center of a leaf is called midrib. The complete green part of the leaf is called lamina or leaf blade. The line going toward the edge of the leaves are called veins. If we cut a leaf and zoom in, we will see the internal and microscopic parts of the leaf. The parts are stacked one over the other. On the top there is a waxy cuticle, under which is upper epidermis. Then is chloroplast which contains the chlorophyll which gives the leaf its green color. Then we have the lower epidermis and the guard cells. On the lower part of the leaf, there are stomata which are very important for leaves to photosynthesize. Now, let's study more about the stomata. Stomata are the tiny openings present on the epidermis of leaves. We can see stomata under the light microscope. In some of the plants, stomata are present on stems and other parts of plants. The stomata consist of minute pores called stoma surrounded by a pair of guard cells. Guard cells also have chloroplast in them, along with water vacuole. Stomata open and close using the amount of water absorbed by guard cells. When the guard cells do not have water absorbed in them, they become shrunken and closes the pores, and as soon as they absorb the stored water, it opens. The cell wall surrounding the pore is tough and flexible. The chloroplasts contain chlorophyll and capture light energy. The subsidiary cells surround the guard cells. They are the accessory cells to guard cells and are found in the epidermis of plants. They are present between guard cells and epidermal cells and protect epidermal cells when the guard cells expand during stomatal opening. Do you know why stomata are on the back side of a leaf and not the front side? It is because the front of the leaf can have water resting on it, which can hinder the intake of carbon dioxide by stomata. Now let's study how plants actually make food with the help of photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis can be split into three parts. The first step is the absorption of light energy. This is done with the help of chlorophyll present in the chloroplast of leaves. Next step is the conversion of light energy to chemical energy, used for splitting water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. The last step is the one where the food is finally ready. Plant food is in the form of carbohydrates. So, in this step, reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrates or glucose takes place. The first two parts come under light reaction as they cannot be performed in the absence of light energy. Whereas the third part is a dark reaction as there is no need of light energy for this reaction to take place. The chemical equation to define the process of photosynthesis is 6CO2, which is carbon dioxide plus 6H2O, water, which are broken down in the presence of sunlight, and chlorophyll, explained before, to give C6H12O6, which is glucose, plus 6O2, which is oxygen. So, summarizing the complete video, we studied that autotrophic nutrition, plants make their own food through autotrophic nutrition. Photosynthesis, process where plants use sunlight to convert CO2 and water into glucose and oxygen. Chemical equation, 6CO2 plus 6H2O gives C6H12O6 plus 6O2 in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Leaf structure, midrib, lamina, veins, and microscopic parts like chloroplasts. Stomata, tiny openings on leaves for gas exchange, controlled by guard cells. Photosynthesis steps, absorption of light, conversion to chemical energy, and reduction of CO2 to glucose. We hope that you have understood the concept of autotrophic nutrition. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRev app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve NCERT-based MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 10 and much more for your Class 10 preparation. Thank you.